Welcome back to Pretty Incorporated, where we are loving on ourselves and shining our light on the world. I am Germany, and on today I'm going to be giving you about 5 good tips on how to stop weight fluctuation. Okay, so with weight fluctuation, we sometimes can go from maybe 3 pounds gain, maybe 5 pounds gain, or maybe even 8 pounds gain, depending on how you do it. But normally you will fluctuate either 3 to 5 pounds. So my thing of it is, on this weight loss journey, I realized that when I stay in a certain weight range, so say like now I'm in the 140s. I'm 142 right now. Sometimes I could be, today I may be 142, tomorrow I could be 146. So, and then I could be 146 today, and I can be 142 tomorrow. So I'm like, what in the world is going on? So I realized 5 things that would help, that was causing me that, and so how to prevent those things. So I realized the things that caused me to fluctuate, and I figured out, okay, how do I keep myself from bouncing back like that? Because you can get caught up. I've gotten caught up in numbers, and those freak me out, and I've learned to adjust. Because before I got down to 140s, I was in the 150s, and I realized it did the same thing. So it's all about what you eat and what things will trigger you to gain that weight. So my number 1 tip is to get you a workout routine. And I say that because it'll help you burn off any water weight. It will help you burn off some type of calories you've had for the day. You don't even have to be going in there to do anything like strenuous or hard. You can go walking outside. You can go get on the treadmill. You can do the Stairmaster, which is my favorite. You can do a bike. Anything that's going to get your body moving for a little period of time, and it doesn't take long. It depends on if you listen to good music, whatever you like to do. Find something fun to do, but make sure you get a workout routine, whether that's working out every day, whether that's working out once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times, whatever fits your schedule and fits your life. Just have a workout routine, because that will help you to be able to maintain that weight from fluctuating like it does. My next tip is to know the foods that trigger your weight fluctuation. Me, for instance, rice, bread, pasta, sugar, carbs, anything in those natures triggers my weight fluctuation. It makes me heavier, and then it's like I gotta get back working. If I start back doing workout, or I may work out a little longer, or I may add an extra day in there or something to help get that little extra weight off of me. It could be bloated, it could be whatever. It could just make your body just be feeling heavier, which those foods do make your body feel heavier. So if I have too much of those things, that is when I see the weight fluctuation. So I learned how to figure out how much I can have of each thing, to know that, okay, I can have this much, and no, I won't gain, I won't be fluctuating back and forth. So it's just all about these braces, y'all. It's all about knowing the foods that trigger you. Another one is to, again, watch how much you consume of what you eat. If you're, some people get into a bulking season and all that type of stuff, and you can gain weight that way too. But it's also about, trying to make sure you just watch the amount of food you eat. And like in the video, you will see where I'm talking about, food scale and the eating off an appetizer plate. Those things will help you to maintain your weight if you're happy with the current weight you're at. So it's knowing about how much you need to consume. The next one, limit your carb intake. Carbs are not good. Know the amount of carbs you can have to where you won't gain weight. Knowing those things definitely helps to help you to be able to keep that weight fluctuation down. So know the amount of carbs that you can have within a day that will not make you go from 142 like me to 146. So definitely make sure you are paying attention to your carb intake. No junk food, chips, sweets, all that stuff. Everything we have to learn is in what? As they say, moderation. So make sure you are doing everything in moderation, because it could just be I'm telling you, it's like, for me, somebody who deals with weight, who deals with wanting to lose weight, and I'm now trying to get down to a certain weight size. It's like I'm very conscious. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do have junk food every now and then. I may have a bag of chips, one. I may not go above that one bag, and it's one of those small little 50-cent bags. That's all I will have, and I'm good to go. I've got my craving out the way. I've had my little thing, and I'm good. I don't get a big bag and then I just be eating the whole little $1.99 bag of chips. Don't do that. I also learned that drinking more water keeps your body from maintaining on that fluctuating weight. Making sure you have enough fluids, making sure your organs and things are getting cleaned out, toxins are getting taken out of your body, everything's flushing out. That way, it's definitely another thing to do, far as making sure that you keep your weight from fluctuating and making sure that you are able to maintain your weight. Because as women, we like, how did that happen? How did women? We are so obsessed with our bodies and our weight. So I'm one of them, to be honest about it. So make sure you just keep an eye. The biggest key, I would say, out of knowing how to regulate your body and keep it from fluctuating is knowing what you can have, knowing your food, knowing about the types of food you can eat, educating yourself on the foods you are putting into your body and what's more important to your body and what you have to keep as in moderation. Either you eat a small amount, just little daily bites or something. Whatever it is, you have to figure out, okay, if I had a sweet tooth, which I do, I have to find something that's healthier that I can eat as a sweet. And I have to say, if I'm going to have something sweet, I'm going to do it in moderation. So just kind of say, okay, yesterday I went overload. Let me back up off these sweets and skip a day. Just knowing your body and knowing the things that, you need to keep in your body. So that is all I have. That's a little quick tidbit. I know, because I struggle with weight fluctuation. So I want to share things that I do to make sure I keep that from happening and keep my mind sane. So I was like, girl, I'm going to be big as the house the next day. So definitely keep that in mind. I hope you girls enjoy it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Join the Pretty Family, because we are only getting bigger from here. And I will see you girls in the next video.